Hello guys, what's going on? Today we'll talk about how to fix background image not working. Working with background image in CSS can be tricky because even if you set it in the code, there are other factors that may prevent the background image from showing up on the page. To help with that, here are 4 ways to fix your background image not working using HTML and CSS. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon and never miss any update. So without wasting your time, let's dive in. The first way is check that your CSS file is linked correctly in your HTML file. In order for your CSS styles to get loaded in your website, you need to add a link tag in your HTML file. This tag should be located inside the head tags and should look something like this. Make sure the image path is set correctly in the background image URL. Once you have made sure that your CSS file is linked correctly, the location of the file needs to be relative to the location of the CSS file itself, not your website root. So if your CSS file is in subfolder, the path may need to be different than if the CSS file was in your root. To help explain this, let's say you have a website file structure like this. This website contains the index.html file in the project root, a CSS folder that contains the style.css file, and an image folder that contains the image catpig.jpg. In your CSS styles, if you want to load catpig.jpg as a background image, the file path needs to go up one level out of the CSS folder, navigate into the image folder, then load the image itself. The background image property in the CSS file should look like this. This symbol means that you will go up one level in the file structure. Set the element's width or height. If the image isn't showing up but you aren't getting any 404 errors, go into the code inspector and check the element itself. If there is no HTML content in the element, it might have 0 width or height or both. This means that even though the background image is technically loaded correctly, the element itself is essentially invisible if it's 0 pixel in size. If you hover over the body element on the right panel, the label will appear over the element of the left panel, telling you that it has 795 pixel width and 0 pixel height. That 0 pixel height means the element won't be visible. To fix it, set the height of the body element to height 100 VH. Make sure you are using correct syntax in CSS background properties. One last thing you can check is if you are using correct syntax for the background CSS properties. Here are some common ones you might be using along with possible values: background color, background image, background position, background repeat, and background size. Okay guys, that's it, and I hope it will work for you also. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon and never miss any answer. Okay, see you in the next problem.